Hello students, welcome back to the session 2. This is Chandrasekhar, social science teacher, BGS Public School, Shidlagatta. Dear students, in the previous session, we all gathered information about family. It means what is the meaning of family and how the word family is derived. How the word family is derived, and second generation family consists of, third generation family consists of, extended family consists of. Then finally, what are the characteristics of a family? In this session, we have to going to learn the types of family and the characteristics of joint family or undivided family. Joint family or undivided family. See, there are different types of families with the following nature. It means the families consist of different characteristics, different features. That is why the families also do different. Here, mainly, see, based on the kinship. So we have to divide the families even the based on so kinship also. So kinship is nothing but, dear students, blood relation. Kinship means blood relation. That we should consider in Kannada rakta sambandha. Rakta sambandhada base ಮೇಲೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು based on the kinship. Next, see, based on the residence of the spouse. Based on the residence of the spouse. Here means, see, got it? Some families. Spouse ಅಂದ್ರೆ ವೈಫ್, ನಾವು ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Some families, the female role is very important. So based on that also, it means the higher authority, the overall responsibility taken by wife only. So based on that also, we can possible to divide for the families. Here see, matrilocal residence family and patrilocal residence family. Matrilocal residence family and patrilocal residence family. Then what is the meaning of here? Matrilocal. Got it? So matrilocal is nothing but, got it? After the marriage, husband going to the wife house. After the marriage, husband going to the wife house. Here not wife coming to the husband house. Here not wife coming to the husband house. So such a kinds of families also we can possible to see throughout the nation. So that is a matrilocal residence family. And another one, patrilocal residence family. So after the marriage, wife coming to the husband's home. After the marriage, wife coming to the husband's home. It means couples settled in a husband home. Marriage couples settled in a husband home. So dear students, based on the residence of the spouse, matrilocal residence family and patrilocal residence family. Got it? So name the types of families based on the residence of the spouse, like means matrilocal residence family and patrilocal residence family. Next, based on ancestry or descent. Based on ancestry or descent. It means some belonging to some families. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಅವ್ರದ್ದೇ ಆದಂಥ ಹೆಸರಿರುತ್ತೆ. Got it? You have to look at some hero family names, means like in Telugu, Nandamuri Balakrishna. Balakrishna, he is a hero, family Nandamuri. Got it? And Ramcharan, Konidala Ramcharan. Konidala is a family, Ramcharan is a hero. ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ಆ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮನೆತನದ ಹೆಸರು ಬೇಸ್ ಮೇಲೂ ಸಹ ನಾವು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸನ್ನು ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸೆಂಟ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ matrilineal family and another one is the patrilineal family. So here matrilineal family, the all authority, all the responsibility taken by mother. It means totally the mother is head of the family. Here the responsibility goes to mother only. Matrilineal family, the responsibility, everything taken by mother. And patrilineal family, the responsibility, higher authority, power, everything under the control of a father. So based on the ancestry or descent, the types of families are matrilineal family and the patrilineal family. Then based on the nature of authority, authority is nothing but power. So repeated, it means some families mother is taken for the responsibility and some families father is taken for the responsibility. So that is also we should consider for matriarchal family and patriarchal family. Here matrilineal family and matriarchal family both are same. Got it? Mainly matrilocal family and matriarchal family both are same. Patrilocal family and patriarchal family both are same. See, based on the nature of authority, matriarchal family. So here also same. The responsibility carrying by mother, everything under the control of mother. Then patriarchal family, the family responsibility taken by mother, everything under the control of father. Matriarchal family, mother is the head. Patriarchal family, father is the head. Then dear students, matriarchal family, look at that picture. Got it? So all the responsibility goes to under the control of mother but not for the father. See, meaning a family in which the right of the property, a family in which right of the property and successorship, property and successorship. ಸೊ ಅವರ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಪಾಸ್ತಿ ಏನಾದರೂ ಇರ್ಬೋದು ಅಥವಾ ಸಕ್ಸೀಸರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೀಗಲ್ ರೆಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟೇಟಿವ್. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಾವು ದ ಮದರ್ ಈಸ್ ಟೇಕನ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಮದರ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ದ ಡೆತ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಮದರ್ who will take for the responsibility? So that is the successorship belongs to women but not for the men, because this is a matriarchal family. Look at here, mother is head of the family but not for the father is head of the family. That is why power and property after the mother goes to women only but not for the son. So dear students, this we should consider for the matriarchal family. Then in this matriarchal family, certain features are there. See, mother-centered family system. Mother-centered family system. All the responsibility. Mother only well balanced the family. In case any problems being came into existence between the family members, here the held responsibility taken by mother but not for the father. That is why mother-centered family system. Then rights of property belongs to the woman, because here head of the family mother only. That is why after the mother, always the power and rights or property goes to women only but not for the men. And the hereditary rights pass on daughter from the mother. Already said now, dear students, mother to daughter but not for mother to son. So after the mother, all the responsibility goes to her daughter but not for her son, because this is matriarchal family. Well dear students, then next here see, where are these? ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾದಂಥ ಕುಟುಂಬಗಳು ಸಹ ಈಗಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆಯಾ? 100% ಇದೆ. ಹಾಗಾದರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್. ವೇರ್ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೌಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ matriarchal families? See here, coastal areas of Karnataka. Got it? Karnataka coastal area located western part of our Indian country. Coastal areas of Karnataka also is there. Then Nayars community of Kerala. So in this Nair community, got it? A group of people living in the same place. Community means a group of people living in the same place, that we should consider for the community. So such a Nair community, mother is the head of the family. At present days also we can see for the matriarchal families in Kerala. So where we can found for the matriarchal families means coastal areas of Karnataka, Nayars community of Kerala. Then some tribes in northeast India. What it? Some tribes of northeast India. What is the meaning of your tribe? Can anybody know what is the meaning of tribe? Tribe is nothing but, dear students, group of people related to blood. It means they are living in some of the important forest, hill stations, such a important places. So such a persons we should consider for the matriarchal family persons, and such a families we can found some tribes in northeast India, but northeast Karnataka. Got it? So these are the very important characteristics of the matriarchal family. Then another one, patriarchal family. What is the meaning of patriarchal family? See the meaning? A family in which father is head is called the patriarchal family. Matriarchal family centered. What it meant? Well balanced by mother, but not for the father. So in this patriarchal family, the well balanced by father, but not for the mother. Here the totally opposite. What happened in matriarchal family, that opposite in for the patriarchal family. So the meaning of the patriarchal family, a family in which father is the head is called as a patriarchal family. So this is father centered family. The well responsibility, the family well balanced by father, but not for the mother. See here that picture. Got it? Look at that picture. Father is head of the family, but not for the mother. Next, the patriarchal family features or characteristics. So same, opposite. Father is head of the family. So matriarchal family, mother is head of the family. Patriarchal family, father is head of the family. So married women live in the residence of their husband. So here, after the marriage, husband not going to wife house, but the wife coming to the husband house after the marriage. So this is one of the important feature of the patriarchal family. Then the eldest son has the prominent role. Eldest son means who is the eldest? Hiriya, Dodda Maga anta ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Eldest son. Got it? He playing a prominent role. After his father, got it? Eldest son of the family playing very important role to maintenance of the family. In case between the family members any problems being came into existence means he only involving in certain affairs and he should be solve the such a problems. This is also one of the important characteristics. Then rights are centered around the men. It means the family well balanced by men, but not for the women. So dear students, this is a 2-mark question. What are the characteristics of patriarchal family? Got it? Then this patriarchal family. So we know about for the matriarchal families where are located. So as it is like, is there for patriarchal families also? Matriarchal families we know about that. And where located for the patriarchal families? See, compared to the matriarchal families, the patriarchal families located most of the places of the world. See, such a important places. Greece means Greek, Rome, India, China. Got it? Greece or Greek, Rome, India, China. In these all places we can found for the patriarchal families. So dear students, this is about information of the patriarchal family. Then here see the modern nuclear family. Modern nuclear family. What is the meaning of your modern nuclear family? Modern nuclear is nothing but what it? The people leading a modern life. They not adjusting for ancient life. ಹಿಂದಿನ ಕಾಲದ ಸಂಪ್ರದಾಯಗಳನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಜೀವನ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಇಷ್ಟಪಡಲ್ಲ. got it? In early days, got it? There is a joint family. Got it? And only Doordarshan or 1 or 2 channels means everybody is sitting in front of television and watching. There is no need to change for the channel. There is no need to change for the channel in those days. But nowadays, got it? Mother asking for tune for serial. Got it? Father asking tune for old movies. Children are asking for tune for Cartoon Network. So like adapting for modern life, so that we should consider modern nuclear family. See the meaning of modern nuclear family. Family that consists of father, mother and their unmarried children. Not for the married children. Got it? What is the meaning of modern nuclear family? Means family that consists of father, mother and their unmarried children as members called as modern nuclear family. The family consists of father, mother and their unmarried children. So they were considered as the modern nuclear family. And here some of the important modern nuclear families increased day by day. So joint families are decreasing. Joint families are decreasing. Modern nuclear families are increasing step by step. Increasing step by step. What are the reasons? Okay, we can accept modern nuclear families are increasing. Behind certain reasons are there. Behind certain reasons are there. See, what are the main reasons? The first one is what it? Individuality. What is the meaning of your individuality? The personality. ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವ ಅನ್ನೋದು ತುಂಬ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್. ದ ಸೆಲ್ಫ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್. got it? In case in joint family, so many members are there. So many members are there. And there focus upon all the members is highly impossible. Focus upon all the members is highly impossible. In case we little bit late reach to home means mother scold to us, father scold to us, grandfather, grandmother, uncle, auntie, brother, sister, so many members are scolding to us. There is no individuality. The people leading in a group. Got it? Here modern nuclear families, got it? We have to give importance for the individuality. ನಮ್ಮ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವವನ್ನು ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ರೂಪಿಸ್ಕೋಬೋದು. got it? ನಮ್ಮ ಲೈಫನ್ನು ನಾವು ತುಂಬ ಲಕ್ಸುರಿಯಾಗಿ ಎಂಜಾಯ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಬಯಸ್ತಾರೆ ಜನರು. ಬಟ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ರಾಂಗ್. got it? But this is one of the important characteristic of the family. So that is individuality. And the second one is focus on individual achievement. Focus on individual achievement. ಏನು ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಅವರ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಗಿವ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಸಕ್ಸಸ್. ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಾಕು, ದೆನ್ ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಲಿವ್ ಇಟ್ ಎನಿಬಡಿ ಲೈಕ್. ಬಟ್ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಬಯಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್ ಏನು ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ, ನಾನು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದ್ದರೆ ಸಾಕು, ನಾನು ಸಕ್ಸಸ್ ಆದರೆ ಸಾಕು ಅಂತ ಬಯಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದೇ ವರ್ ಗಿವೆನ್ ಫಾರ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಫುಲ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಅಚೀವ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ಹಿಯರ್ ದೆರ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ focus on individual achievement. Another one, concept of individual happiness. So I be happy, that's it, I don't know about my family members. So I'm enjoying, I'm leading luxury life means enough. See, most of the members, got it? When they getting for the job, they leave their parents and going to some of the important places. Job ಬಂದಮೇಲೆ ಕೆಲಸಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು ಅನ್ನೋದು ಕಾಮನ್. got it? ಬಟ್ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿನ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಗು ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಯಾವ ಸಂವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲೂ ಸಹ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ. ಆ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಮೇಲೆ ಪ್ರೀತಿ ಇದ್ದರೆ ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿನೂ ಸಹ ಜೊತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದು. but they give an importance for concept of individual happiness. So this is one of the important bad characteristics of the modern nuclear family. Then rights of property. Got it? Father to son, that's it. ಫಾದರ್ ಟು ಸನ್. ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿನಲ್ಲಿ ತಂದೆಯ ಆಸ್ತಿ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಜನ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿರಲ್ಲ, ಮೇ ಬಿ 1 or 2, ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ದ ಶೇರಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್, ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ. ದೆನ್ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ ಅರ್ಬನೈಸೇಷನ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮೀನಿಂಗ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್? ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್. Urbanization means, see now the cities are growing very 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 well. The population is become more. Because of the reason, nowadays the joint families are decreasing but not for increasing. ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಜೊತೆ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಅವರಷ್ಟಕ್ಕವರೇ ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿರಬೇಕು, ಸಪ್ರೇಟ್ ಲಕ್ಸುರಿ ಲೈಫನ್ನು ಲೀಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಒಡೆದು ವಿಭಾಗವಾಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟೌನ್ ಕಡೆ ಹೊರಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ ಅರ್ಬನೈಸೇಷನ್. ಯಾವಾಗ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೋ ದ ಪಾಪ್ಯುಲೇಷನ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಮೋರ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ರೀಸ್. ಸೊ ದ ರ್ಯಾಪಿಡ್ ಅರ್ಬನೈಸೇಷನ್, ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ ಅರ್ಬನೈಸೇಷನ್, ದ ಫಾಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಟೌನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಿಟೀಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾರೆಕ್ಟರಿಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ. ದೆನ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ. got it? We living in a undivided family means only 1 or 2 members know how to use for the technology. Got it? Because such a family, see, in such a family is highly impossible to give focus for all the members. Highly impossible to give focus for all the members. But nowadays you have to see means, ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ. ದೊಡ್ಡದಾಗಿರೋ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಆ ಒಂದು ಮನೇಲಿ ಅದೊಂದು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಗು ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ, ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಆ ಮಗುಗೆ ಏನಾದರೂ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿರುವಂಥ ತಾತ ಅಜ್ಜ ಅವರೆಲ್ಲ ಬೈತಾರೆ. ಯಾಕಮ್ಮ ಮಗುಗೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹಾಳು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ, ಕೊಡು ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಆಡಿಸ್ಕೊತೀನಿ, ಕೊಡು ನಾನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊತ್ತು ಆಡಿಸ್ಕೊತೀನಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅಜ್ಜಿ ಮನೆ ಸುತ್ತಕೊಂಡು ಮಗುಗೆ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾಳೆ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಬಂದುಬಿಟ್ಟು ಚಂದಮಾಮ ನೋಡು ಅಂತೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮರಗಳಿದೆ ನೋಡು, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಸ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಲಾರಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದರೆ ಲಾಲಿ ಹಾಡಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲವನ್ನೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಗು ಅಷ್ಟೊತ್ತಿಗೆ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತಗೊತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿನೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅಡ್ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆ ಮಗುಗೆ ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಏನದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ರೇರ್ ಇದ್ರೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಾಡರ್ನ್ ನ್ಯೂಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲೀಸ್, ಫ್ರಮ್ ಚೈಲ್ಡ್ಹುಡ್ ಟು ಅವ್ರ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ವಯಸ್ಸಿಂದನೇ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಗೇಮ್ಸನ್ನು ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಈವನ್ ಈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಗೇಮ್ಸ್ ಆಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾನ್ಸೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದ ಅಡ್ಯಾಪ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ಸೈನ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಟೆಕ್ನಾಲಜಿ ಅಟ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಏಜ್. ರಿಯಲಿ got it? This is possible only in modern nuclear families. Then concept of equality. What is your concept of equality? ಒಂದು ಗಂಡು ಮಗು ಒಂದು ಹೆಣ್ಣು ಮಗು ಇದೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ ಇಬ್ಬರೇ ಇರೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಇಬ್ಬರೂ ಸಮಾನವಾಗಿ ನೋಡ್ಕೋಬೋದು. ಒಂದು 20 ಮೆಂಬರ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತಂದರೆ highly impossible to give equal concept for all the members. So this is possible only in modern nuclear families but not possible in joint families. Few joint families also available. Few joint families also available for this but not for all the joint families. So dear students, these are the features of modern nuclear family. Then modern nuclear family salient, it means quality features, small in size, because 3 to 4 members, that's it. That is why very small in size. And simple social control. What is the meaning of here simple social control? Means whether family controlled by my mother, whether family controlled by father, because that family not available for the more members. So that is why simple social control. More freedom to the members. Only 2 to 3 members or 3 to 4 members. That is why available for the more freedom. There is no restrictions upon the family members. And favors modern technology from childhood to the adapting for the technology. So that is very very important. And complexity, it means simplicity. What it? They leading a life in a simple. Complexity ಅಂದರೆ simplicity ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕರಿತೀವಿ. Got it? Because only 5 members ಮಾತ್ರ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನಾದರೂ ಟಿಫನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್, ಏನು ಲಕ್ಸುರಿ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು 1000 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ 500 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲ 60 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಅನ್ನೋದು ಇರೋದು ಇಲ್ಲ. ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ದ salient features of the modern nuclear family. Before I said no, why the modern nuclear families are increasing, and now Silent features or quality features of the modern nuclear families: small in size, simple social control, more freedom to the members, favors modern technology, complexity. Then dear students, last point, joint family. Here's the meaning of the joint family. Who consists of, especially in joint family or undivided family, a family consists of grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, children, grandchildren and great grandchildren. Got it? A family consists of grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, children, grandchildren and great grandchildren. Got it? Mommakkalu, mari mommakkalu andre grandchildren, great grandchildren andre. Got it? So this is we should consider for the joint family. A family consists of grandfather, grandmother, father, mother, children, grandchildren and great grandchildren considered as for the joint family. So in this joint family is also having for different and variety types of the features. Let's look at that features. Joint family characteristics. So here's the joint family characteristics. The first one, large in size. So here, large in size. Modern nuclear family, small in size, because of the reason only for a few members available for you. But joint family, large in size, because the family members are more: grandparents, parents, children, father, mother, grandchildren, great grandchildren. So like the family is too big, that is why large in size. Next, coordination and cooperation. Got it? Between the members there is a best blood relationship and effective interaction. Got it? They involving in work effectively. Each and every one person give respect to the elders and youngsters. They leading a life with happiness. So that we should consider for the coordination and cooperation between the family members of undivided family or joint family. Then same residence and same kitchen. Same residence and same kitchen. They are all living in a only one house. See, grandfather, grandmother, parents, children, grandchildren, everybody living in a one house. They're not, the rooms are too different, that's it. They are not dividing. So same residence and same kitchen. But cooking food, got it? Same for all the members. Different rooms, not cooking for the food or not preparing for the food. This is one of the important characteristics. Same residence and same kitchen. Belief in the same religion and practice. If they belong to Islamic religion, Islamic rules and regulations that they have to do for the practice. If the joint family belongs to Hindu religion, they have to practice for the only Hindu religion, traditional and culture. Got it? Whether they belongs to Christianity, they following for Christianity religion rules and regulations. Whether they belong to Sikhism, Jainism, Buddhism, same tradition, same culture only following by such a people, especially for the joint family. So belief in the same religion and practice, it means a culture. Self-sufficient unit. They leading a comfortable life. They leading a comfortable life. Any one person facing any one problem means, in case one small 5 years or 6 years child suffering from fever means, father, grandfather, mother, brother, sister, uncle, auntie, everybody taking care about for such a boy or girl, those who are suffering from disease. So that is self-sufficient unit. Self-sufficient unit. They leading a comfortable life. And seniors' authority and responsibility. See, authority is nothing but power. Those who are having seniors, grandfathers, got it? They have a right to control for the family. In case between the family members any problems being came into existence means, so such a person involving in such affairs, solving for the problems. And responsibility, their duty providing certain services to the family members. It is their duty providing certain services to the family members. So dear students, these are the very important characteristics of the joint family. The first one, large in size. Second one, coordination and cooperation. Third one, same residence and same kitchen. Fourth one, belief in the same religion and practice. Fifth one, self-sufficient unit. And sixth one, seniors authority and responsibility. So dear students, this is the sociology first chapter, family. I hope you understood very well. Thanks for watching video. This is Chandrasekhar, social science teacher, BGS Public School, Shitlaghatta. Thank you.